If animals spoke English, if animals spoke English, what would they have to say? Thank you for the care you give, and thanks for all the hay. Thank you all for granting this so precious gift of life. It really is so trouble-free and void of stress and strife. Thank you for the home you give, for keeping wolves at bay. We just love all you do for us. Is that just what they'd say? Would they hold a fete to celebrate free lodging, food, and board? Sing our praises, bow to us, and offer us reward? Now let us not all kid ourselves with sugar-coated lies, when really we are breeding them to fatten up their thighs, and rumps and breasts and wings and things they cannot live without. I think it's pretty clear to me that this is what they'd shout. Those branding irons and docking shears, these staples to our ears, they cause us untold suffering, our eyes they bring to tears. Castration pliers, now listen, squires, that's not behaving nicely. I'd like for you to understand, I'll tell it you precisely. Surely it is plain to see, subjection to such agony needs only to antagony. Those pastures green were rarely seen, all fairy tales and fibs, and while you gently fool yourself, your eyes are on our ribs. You rape our females on a rack, and steal our babes asunder, the cause of so much misery. Now is it any wonder how unimpressed we are with you, with all the pain you've put us through? We'd like to bid you all adieu. If the shoe were on the other foot, now how's it best I this should put? You'd be up in arms with fury, crying with despair, screaming bloody murder, and pulling out your hair. There is no thanks for us to give, of that you can be sure. Our lives are full of misery from hardship we endure. Our request to you is simple, and we beg you to comply, to see us as your brethren as you look us in the eye, and cease your wretched habits of the dairy, eggs, and flesh, and think about your food from a mind that is afresh.